Rest in peace to all victims of the January 26th, 2020 helicopter crash.
What is good, you guys? It is Justin back for another YouTube video, and today, it's January 26th, 2021, and now many of you may know, you might, maybe you don't, I don't know, I know, but today is, like I said, January 20. Whoa, okay. Right now it is January 25th, but when you guys are seeing this, it'll be, well, yeah, it'll be the 26th, and the reason I'm making this video is, well, as I said, as many of you may know, it's been a year to the day, January 26th. It's been a year since the tragic helicopter crash and the passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna Bryant. And actually, let me just go through everybody that you know have that happen to. But let me see here. There was Kobe Bryant, of course, Gianna Bryant, John Altobelli, his wife and daughter Keri and Alyssa Altobelli, mother and daughter Sarah and Payton Chester, coach Christina Mauser, and pilot Zobayan. Now, yeah, those are the people that were involved in the helicopter crash, and bro, it's just does not feel real at all. Like, it's just crazy to me how quickly things can happen. Like, one day, like literally, like the night. I'm pretty sure I remember it so clearly. So Saturday, Saturday, yeah, Saturday, January 25th of 2020. I was at my grandmother's house in San Jose, and we were watching the Lakers. I still remember it. Like, we were watching the Lakers versus Philadelphia 76ers game in Philadelphia, and that was the game that LeBron James passed Kobe for, I'm pretty sure it was all-time scoring list. I think third or something like that on the all-time scoring list. And then, yeah, I remember that. Kobe put out a tweet, and it was just like, a cool moment. And then I'm pretty sure it was the very next morning. I don't think I woke up to the message. I think I was already awake for a bit. And then after that, my friend Joey, he just said, like, bro, she sent it to the group chat. He was like, yo, Kobe died. And I was like, huh, funny. Like, like, I don't know why you'd be joking about that, but, that's funny. So then, in a few minutes later, I came to find out that, he wasn't joking. Nothing funny about the matter. I just, I couldn't believe it. It's like, just like that, man. It's just crazy. Just like that. From one night to him tweeting, being just like a happy, go lucky LeBron pass to Kobe, Kobe honoring LeBron. It's just like that, and it's just, it's just crazy to think about. And I don't even know how long this video is gonna be here, because I'm not gonna lie, I recorded this video a good 4 or 5 times already, but it just doesn't seem right. Like, I don't know. And also, as you guys can see, I have a Kobe jersey on, the 8 on the front, and the 24 in the back. Got the 2 right here for Gianna. Rest in peace to her as well. I'll get to that a little bit later, but yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had this jersey. I got it for Christmas, but I just put it on just now, just for the video. I didn't already have it on. I just want to, just not seem like fake or not genuine or anything. But I mean, I felt like it would be right to put on the Kobe jersey, also honoring Gianna on it for this video. But yeah, I was gonna make a Kobe quiz video, but I thought it would be better to, just talk about the impact that Kobe had on me and so many other athletes and everybody. Really, you don't have to even have to be an athlete. It's just crazy. Like, how do I put this? If you want to look at an example to be a man, an adult, just a good human being in any aspect, like from the athlete aspect, from a mindset to a work ethic, literally any asset, how to overcome adversity, anything, like anything ever. The person you look at is Kobe. You talk about coming from being not attending college, straight from high school, from Lower Merion, wearing number 33, coming straight to the NBA. He had so much hype around him. It was like, is he gonna be like, how's it gonna go? And he came from that '96 draft class, from getting drafted 13th to being the best player from that class, and in my opinion, one of the definitely top 2, top 3. I mean, that doesn't really matter, but one of the best of all time. And it's just crazy seeing him overcome all the obstacles from early on in his career and the scandals that he had, with his wife, and just overcoming that to become a better man, a better person, an amazing father to 5 daughters. Man, it's just crazy. Like from that aspect, and overcoming things. I mean, if you want to look at him for that, that's something you could look at him for. Let me see here. His wife, Vanessa, 4 daughters. Excuse me, 4 daughters. Natalia, Gianna, Bianca, and then the newborn daughter, Capri, Bro, and Nell. It's just crazy how thinking about his younger daughters, or his younger daughter, Capri, is, I don't want to say it, but, essentially never going to get to, meet or talk to her dad, or, never talk to him, I guess, but it's just sad. And all condolences go out to Vanessa and Kobe's family, his mom, dad, Pam and Joe. Yeah, Pam and Joe, and just everything about that is just so sad. Like honestly, it's just still like unbelievable. Like, I go on Sports Center and I see them honoring Kobe and talking about the great things he's done, and just man, like seeing him and Gianna at those games, like when he having fun and teaching her things about the game. It's just like literally just weeks before, man. And like even the LeBron thing the night before, it's just crazy for me to think about. And I'm sure a lot of other people too is crazy to think about. Just the impact he had on everybody. His work ethic, never give up, keep going, always. And before I move on, I'm just gonna get into, I think I couldn't make this video without mentioning his greatness on the court as well. A few of his accolades. Oh yeah, so I mentioned this like the other 6 times I made the video, but I forgot to say it earlier. Last year in 10th grade, we had to have do this stupid proficiency speech thing to pass. I don't know why, but yeah. So I made my speech on Kobe and his life. It's called The Life and Legacy of Kobe Bryant. And I'm not gonna show it, but I'm just gonna read off some of the accolades that I saw that he had accomplished or whatever. So he was drafted 13th in 1996, but by the Hornets, but he was traded to the Lakers later that night. He stayed on the Lakers for his whole 20-year career from 96 to 2016. Now for the on-the-court stuff, he won 5 rings, 2000, 2001, 2002 with Shaq, ring number 8, and then 2009 and 2010 on his, well, not on his own, but without Shaq, and he won the Finals MVP in those with number 24. He won the regular season MVP in 2007. He should have had another one the year that Steve Nash won, but that's besides the point. He made 15 All-NBA teams, 12 All-NBA defensive teams. And for someone that's, referred to so much as a ball hog and didn't pass the ball like Kobe, he did so many other things, like defense, just like the leader on the court, even his passing, so an underrated passer. Just his whole approach to the game is just crazy, man. So a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and as we know, he scored 60 points in his final game. And now, man, this is incredibly difficult, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video soon. But before that, I just want to, like I said earlier, touch more on like the other side of things with Kobe's daughter Gianna. Now, honestly, it's just crazy. Just seeing I'm just watching stuff earlier, and looking at the highlight or the clips of, like I said, him and her just having fun at the UConn games, and her meeting people like Sabrina, or different people that he took her to meet and introduce, and showing her things on the court. And it's just crazy to think about, for someone like Kobe who lived for it's just crazy to think about for someone like Kobe who had such a successful career as a basketball player, and then his daughter who had just as much passion for the game. She was just as, when you look at, like I said something the other time I recorded the video, I'm just gonna say it again, but when you look at middle school, or it doesn't matter, AU basketball, when you watch girls play basketball, I would say one thing that you don't see a lot. You see a lot of basic basketball, but one thing that you don't see a lot of is the more difficult, the Kobe type of shots, the fadeaway, step backs, all the one leg, all that stuff. And you just watch Gianna's highlights, and at such a young age, she had all of that in her back, the fadeaways, the turnarounds, just the tendency, just like Kobe. It's just so crazy to think about. And how talented and so young she was, man. It's crazy. It's honestly just insane. When you think about the Kobe aspect of things, and you think about her as well and the future she had about her. And if you were to, I've seen, I mean, I've never met Curry, but if you were to ask him, then she would definitely be the, I mean, he would be the first person to tell you that she was going to go play at UConn with Coach Gino. She was going to go to the WNBA. And, she would just went on to have such a, amazing legacy. And like I've said 18 times in this video, bro, it's just so crazy to think about how, it's just hard to accept that, that he's gone, man. It even hurts me to say it, but, man, yeah, today, well, when you guys are seeing this, or every day, just not having him here, it's different when you might not see or hear about anybody for a while, but they're there and they're still living and, doing well, but then, like right now when it's different and they're actually gone and you hear about them or you see something and it's like, man, like they were just there and just like that, man. It's just crazy to think about, but it really hasn't even seemed like it's been a year. It's been a whole year, man. It literally, I remember like it was yesterday. It's just honestly insane how quickly time flies by. But yeah, I just wanna. This video I think went a little bit too long. I think I kind of got lost in there a little bit, but I just want to end this off by saying, once again, rest in peace to Cody, Gianna, Gianna's teammates, the coaches, the pilot, everybody that was on that helicopter. My condolences go out to the Bryant family, Vanessa, all the daughters, man. It's just crazy to think about. Kobe, man, I love you, man. So many people out there love you. The impact that you had on the court, off the court, like I said earlier, anything that you want to learn how to get better in life, he was an example of like how you could get better in that aspect of life. And he's just a perfect role model or someone to look up to. And I hope he's resting well up there. And once again, rest in peace to Kobe and everybody else that passed in that crash. And I hope you guys are all doing all right, living all right. And before I end this video, I just want to say, someone that you love, just tell somebody you love them, because I know it's kind of cliche, but you never know what, like just like that, something you can see someone today and then tomorrow, it's just crazy. But yeah, I just want to say, yeah, just go tell your mom, anybody that you love them, because you don't know what could happen. Literally anything could happen right now, and then just like that, it's like you never get to talk to someone again. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it off. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rest in peace to Kobe and everybody again, and peace out.
So, yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.